Well, hello Capricorn. How are you guys? I hope you're doing really great. This is CJ from CJ Soul Messages, and if you're returning, thank you so much for being here. And if this is your first time at my channel, welcome to coming here to see what Spirit has for you. Oh, okay. Right off the top, my camera is acting crazy, a little extra energy around, so we're just going to go with it anyways. All right, Capricorn, this reading will be for the second part of July, moving in a bit into August, 2002, of course. 2002. 2022? I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with something that is from 20 years ago. Could be. Anyways, it's a general read, so take what resonates with you and let the rest go, as always. All right, Capricorn, I almost said Gemini. Let's get into your reading. Wow, I'm getting a lot of energy. Even my fingertips are really tingling right now. So very, very interesting. All right, let's begin. All right. What's going on for you guys? Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups is showing up. So this could be indicating that you're going to be having some good time, celebrating perhaps. Maybe you're involved with two other people in some situation. Okay. Show me clearly, Spirit. What do you have for Capricorn? What's going on for Capricorn? July 2022. Ooh. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. A whole bunch just fell out. All right. Let's see. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. High Priestess. Page of Cups. Six of Pentacles. The King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Justice. Four of Cups is also showing up here. All right, so Capricorn, it feels like for a while, in whatever avenue this may be relating to you, it feels like for a little bit you have kind of probably been in a place where you have felt a little bit stuck, maybe a little bit bored even. Things have felt a little bit flat, kind of like just that energy where it's just still, right? Like there's nothing going on, really. And it has been probably affecting you in a way of like, wow, when is anything ever going to change? This could even be a feeling that you've been just having internally. I mean, we all kind of go through that at certain points in our life where you just hit that point where you're just questioning a lot of things. So you may have just been in that energy, or you might be coming out of it. But we do have on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles to open up here, and this is the overall energy of your reading. Eight of Pentacles is saying that you've been working hard on something, perhaps working really hard to release stresses, to release worry, to release even boredom, you know? Because we do have the Nine of Swords and Justice underneath the Eight of Pentacles. So there is this energy coming through from Spirit, Capricorn, that there's been some things that you've been stressing about. Particularly, I'm feeling like you've been stressing about your actual money, your finances. Are you going to be able to pay your debts? Are you going to be able to even put a little bit away for a rainy day? There's been some stress here with the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is that energy of staying up at night, not being able to get rest, really having some pretty profound anxiety, right? Especially at night, if you can relate to that. You know, during the day, the worries might not be so bad. They might kind of just be subsiding. But when it's nighttime and you wake up maybe at 3 in the morning, something like that, which is a very powerful number, very powerful time, 3 in the morning. But all the worries start to really build, and what wasn't really worrying you too much and you were able to have control over during the day comes nighttime, and all of a sudden it is like the boogeyman is around every single corner. I'm sure everyone can relate to that, because I think we all at least had that experience a few times. So I do feel that you have been quite stressed. And it does feel about finances. It could be about a relationship. There could be some relationship that has gotten stagnant as well. And you're wondering how is this relationship going to evolve, if you, of course, are in a relationship. It doesn't even have to be romantic, really. It could be any kind of friendship, family, etc. But that energy of like it's just not going anywhere, and maybe there was a little bit of a roadblock where communication has kind of broken down. Justice underneath, though, that's Libra's card. There's something here about really looking at the truth of the matter, really being able to maybe take a step back and see things a bit clearer, so that you can actually find your footing again. So when we get into the 6-block spread here, we have the Ace of Cups, beautiful energy, and it is followed by the 6 of Pentacles. So although this energy that I'm picking up on does feel more like recent past, and it might have been going on for quite a while, right? There is a shift that is coming towards you. Ace of Pentacles is that new beginning, a beautiful new start in your finances, a massive amount of growth potential here, that there's something that it feels like you are wanting to start, and it will bring in a lot of blessings and a lot of abundance. Oh my gosh, my words. As I said, Ace of Pentacles, gorgeous energy. It can also even be a windfall here. Doesn't mean you're going to win the lottery or anything like that, but just the energy of money could be coming in from resources that you didn't even realize that were out there, right? So for some of you, this could be a loan that you have applied for, and it's actually going to be coming towards you. Some of you, this could be, maybe an inheritance. Someone's left you some money or something like that, right? And it may not be for all of you, but the bottom line of the Ace of Pentacles is that it is a brand new beginning in your finances. It is followed by the 6 of Pentacles, as I said, so there's a nice balance here. You may be starting some kind of a new job, I'm picking up for a lot of you guys, where it is actually going to bring the balance in. 6 of Pentacles is that equal give and take. The effort that you put in, you receive back. But it is also a feeling of finally, like I'm hearing the word finally, and they're wanting me to look at this card a little bit deeper, and what I'm actually seeing here is the infinity symbol behind the coins. Hopefully you can see that. And so it almost feels like this is divinely blessed here, that this has been divinely guided. You've gone through a stagnation period for a reason. Even if it doesn't make sense to you right now, it had to happen for some reason to bring you to some kind of awareness here. High Priestess, next. There's that awareness, that inner awareness, that connection to your intuition, that feeling that even in your deepest worries, if you're able to tune into it enough, and that sometimes can be hard, there is probably a little bit of a feeling inside of you that that things are going to be all right. Maybe not all the time, the mind takes over and it disconnects us from our intuition. But with the High Priestess showing up here, I do feel like you have been suspecting, have been knowing that your time is almost coming here, where you can kind of break free out of this stagnant energy. We have the King of Swords that follows right underneath, and that is like getting very clear in your mind here. King of Swords is powerful in his communication, in his clarity of thinking, knows exactly what he wants, and goes after it. There's no hesitation. There's a beautiful owl on this card, and it really indicates that you are going to be tapping into that deeper knowing, that inner wisdom that you have, Capricorn. So it's beautiful. And I have to say that some of you you may have a Pisces placement because we do have the High Priestess here, or you could be dealing with a Pisces. There may be a Pisces influence somewhere in your life. Could even be a father figure. I look at all kings as possible father figures, sometimes. And we have all different kind of fathers, don't we, right? Some of them are really loving, and some of them are really strict, and some of them are very good at giving us advice. I mean, there's, a whole genre here. So, but for some of you, you may be following some advice from a King of Swords. Could be a Gemini, could be a Libra, and also could be Aquarius here. But doesn't have to be. The same time, same token, is like I do feel like you're getting a lot of clarity now. Next position, pretty much the future. But, time is fluid. Page of Cups followed by the Knight of Swords. Whatever this is that you have been working on, that you are focusing on, because the Eight of Pentacles, she is very focused here. She's even got candles burning. She's probably burning the midnight oil to try and achieve something here. So whatever this is, I do feel that you are emotionally connected to it, the Page of Cups. That you feel excited, even passionate. That energy of you kind of can't wait to get started in it. Which is gorgeous. And you also could be receiving a message too, because pages are messengers. It is clarified by the Knight of Swords below. It's like you are really going after what your heart is wanting. And if you're saying, well, I'm not really going after what my heart wants, but I'm going after what will pay my bills and bring in some good money, that's fine. I mean, you know, it may not be exactly what you totally want to do for the rest of your life, but regardless, you're still running towards it because you know it is going to help you further be able to create a expansion in your world. As far as a relationship goes, it's the same energy. It's like being able to clarify what needs to change, what needs to happen, where there might have been some imbalancement in this relationship, and you need to find your way back to kind of falling in love again. Page of Cups is that energy. It is one, though, that is a little bit more naive. And sometimes in our relationships, we do have to allow ourselves to go back to being a little bit naive in order to let go of any resentment or any kind of things that we might be holding on, right? To just kind of almost be a little bit of a lighter energy so that the relationship can shift. Hope that is making sense. Okay, let's get into some clarifiers here. I feel like I'm going to use my animal spirit deck. All in all, so far, it is a beautiful reading as far as you really releasing a lot of things that are not, you know, that they're not conducive to success, whether in a relationship or in a career. You know, anxiety, stress, worry, almost feeling like a little bit like the zest of life has been taken away a bit. I am picking up on that energy for some of you. Bottom of the deck, after splitting it, is the Empress. Gorgeous. So there is a lot of growth happening here over these next couple of weeks. And like I said, it will be different in the area of life where it may be affecting you, but regardless, it's still a positive, it's positive movement that's happening for you. Okay, Spirit, let's start clarifying for Capricorn. What else do you want them to know? Okay, what do we got? We got the Lovers. So for some of you, this is a relationship. And we have the Sun of Pentacles, which is actually the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck right now, we have Temperance. Beautiful card. I love this card. Just the color, the energy that pops off is incredible. This is Sagittarius's card. So Spirit is really kind of coming in to say that, you know, it has probably been, you're probably sick and tired of being patient, sick and tired of waiting. I get that. But Temperance is that energy of like, it will be well worth it. It is divine orchestration at the best, and it is working behind the scenes for you, for your highest good. Oh my God, I was holding away and you wouldn't be able to see it. Beautiful. Look at the colors here. It's very bright, very vibrant. So patience is needed a little bit. There's even like what looks like sweat. It's like water drops, but they're giving it to me as almost sweat drops. You know, when you're working really, really hard, and you kind of like, you're so concentrated that you can start having those sweat beads kind of roll down. Hopefully you can see that. They're indicating to me that that is where you're at. You've really put a lot of work into this relationship, this career growth, however it applies. The two cards that came out, we have the Lovers, as I said. This is Gemini's card. Maybe dealing with a Gemini. Why is my camera just wiping it out here? My apologies. Beautiful, though. You see, I'm picking up on this energy that if you are in a relationship, Capricorn, and it has kind of gone a little sideways, maybe communication has not been the most clearest, I do feel that this is a divine connection here. The way that these two beautiful geese are flying through the air, you know, they do mate typically for life. And they raise their family together. So, and it does have a feeling of the sun behind it. So I feel like if you've been struggling, I don't think you guys are going to be struggling that much longer in the relationship. I think there's going to be a lot of more better communication, but also like almost finding the magic again between you and this person, however this applies to you. After a time of being stressed out, maybe even just disconnected from the relationship, either you or your partner. And Capricorn, this could be a cross-watcher. So if you're a cross-watcher watching this, it's the same energy, just flip it, right? Just reverse the roles. So we have the Knight of Pentacles showing up. And again, with the Temperance card, Knight of Pentacles is a great energy because it is the energy of always getting to the finish line, right? But it is the slowest knight in the deck. So although you have the Knight of Swords that's really rushing forward and going after what it is you're wanting, the Knight of Pentacles is showing up to remind you that, you know, again, a little bit of patience. slow and steady will get you to the end result of what you want, and you won't miss anything along the way, so that you won't have to go back and redo anything. So it just feels like you've really been putting a lot of energy in now trying to shift the tide. And it does feel like it is going to come in to alignment, and that there's going to be a lot more balance in your world, in your relationship, in your finances, however this is going for you. All right, let's continue, Spirit. What else do you have for Capricorn? Show me clearly, please. This one, thank you. Oh, Six of Cups. Okay, so this could be, hopefully you can see this. Six of Cups, gorgeous energy. It's like, oh, and Strength's on the bottom. Six of Cups could be something connected to the past here. Six of Cups is about the looking back, remembering, reminiscing about past situations. And the thing that I do love about this card in particular in this deck is because it's showing the roots. It's showing how connected you are to whatever this is that you've been working on. It is really showing the roots, the growth of the roots, the color of the roots. It feels quite well established and rich. So for your finances, it's like you are going to be able to, what they're giving me is like there was a time in your past that you had it all kind of together. You had money, you weren't worried, you weren't stressed. They're trying to remind you of that time and trying to reassure you that you are going to get there again. But it is going to take some time here. As far as a relationship, I do feel then that card is representing the fact that there is a long-standing connection with this person. And so you're going to be able to find your way back towards each other is really the energy they're giving me here. We have Leo Strength on the bottom, so it's like that, again, sun energy showing up, really being free to be able to start moving forward. Again, look at on the Leo's card, there's that infinity sign on his forehead, on his crown chakra, so third eye chakra, sorry. And it's like this is all divinely orchestrated. The struggles, the ups, the downs, as hard as it has been, Capricorn, it's part of freaking life, right? And unfortunately, we have low lows, but fortunately, we can have high highs. The pendulum will swing between both. We rarely stay in one energy frequency for forever, right? So they are telling you that the sun's shining again. You are going to find that ability to feel free again, to actually find that spark again if it's been lost for a while in a relationship, in your career path, in your finances. You're getting it back, and it has taken a while, and it's been quite worrisome and probably very stressful with the 9 and now the 10 of Swords showing up here. This is really heavy energy. There's been something you've been going through. Remember at the very beginning I said 2002? For some of you, there's this cycle that you might have been on, Capricorn, might have started in 2002. I know that's 20 years ago, but sometimes cycles can last for quite a long time. So, it is coming to an end though with the 10 of Swords. It's finally reaching the very end of that particular journey and allowing you to move on in a new path. Okay, so Spirit, what else for Capricorn? What else? I actually am seeing I'm seeing a picture of just the worry in your eyes. Perhaps there's been people around you that have been saying, Capricorn, like, what, you're quite stressed. What's going on? I just feel like people have been noticing, and they're saying you've been quiet. That's what I just heard, is that you've been quiet. You've been much more quiet, almost like you've gone a little bit more introspective. But I feel like you're kind of trying to keep it all together, Capricorn. Almost putting like a brave face on the outside, whereas inside, You might have gone to the bathroom how many times and cried your eyes out and then walked back out of the room acting as if, nothing's bothered you. Because Capricorn, you are a very strong soul, right? You have a lot of strength in your characteristics and in your energy field. So I am really picking that up for some of you. And if that is relating to you, if you've just done that, because I'm actually really feeling like that, like you're not really sharing your worries and your fears. And Spirit just is wanting you to know that things are changing for the better for you, that there are good things coming towards you. You are not going to feel down and out for much longer. Trust that you have energy and sources, spirits, loved ones on the other side. They are all around you. They are. Ask your angels for a little bit of help if you believe in angels. They are always with us. But, they do have to let us have free will. So we actually have to put the quest out there for what it is we need assistance on in order for them to be able to step in and help us. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. You may be making a decision to walk away from... I feel for the majority of you, you're making a decision to walk away from stressing too much. But for others of you, there may be a few of you that are deciding to change careers, change a job situation. There's something here that you're leaving, but it feels more for the majority of you guys that this is just you are moving forward, you're moving on. You're not in this situation any longer. Emotionally, it feels. Okay, what else? What else for Capricorn here? I just seen the Empress again. See, there it is, second time. I don't think there's anything for you to really stress about, Capricorn. Empress showing up twice now. It's like things are taking their time to get to you, but the Empress is all about abundance, growth, nurturing something long enough so it can be born, right? So that's what I'm feeling here. It feels like there's been a lull for quite a long time for you. All right, what else do you have, Spirit, for Capricorn? Extra guidance. Wow, what is this? The Magician. Beautiful. Holy cow, and look at, there we go. Third infinity sign showing up in your reading. It's really powerful, Capricorn. So I'm really feeling like this is all absolutely been divinely orchestrated. This has been your journey. This has been the path. I know it hasn't been easy, but it's for your highest good. I think you've been able to learn the things that Spirit wanted you to learn, that you needed, your soul needed to learn. The Magician showing up now is like absolutely the icing on the cake here, because it is reminding you that you have everything that you need to bring into your life exactly what it is that you are wanting and what has been lacking. We got the wands, you got the swords, you got the pentacles, and you got the cups, all coming together. And I really feel that there's the energy again of the sun showing up in this reading. So beautiful energy. You are able to bring forth what it is you are wanting in your life. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. This speaks of how long of a journey this has been for you. Again, some of you for much longer than just, the recent couple of months or maybe the last year. Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, really persevering to get to the very top of these stairs, not allowing yourself to give up. Camera's washing off. But it is exhausting, and it has been very trying and heavy at times. There is a crescent moon in this card, and they're giving me something on this. We have a new moon in Leo. I believe that's on July 28th. Maybe Capricorn, maybe check to see when the moon is at crescent position, maybe even in August, right? Yeah, because I think right now we are in the first quarter of the moon. They're giving me something about that. Maybe that's when the change of luck is going to happen. Maybe that's where this break in, this new Ace of Pentacle offer is coming to you, or this opportunity is coming towards you. But there is something happening around that time. I really feel that. So look, this is a transformative month. I really feel it. And they're like, look at the pentacles. And I'm like, okay, look at the sun and pentacles. And there again, there's that crescent moon. So there's something here for you guys. I didn't look up I know astrology, but I'm not like deep into astrology. So I don't follow it all the time, especially the quarters. But there's something here about a crescent moon that is going to be important for one of you guys, definitely. And along with the infinity symbol, you know. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Pretty different kind of message that the Spirit is giving me. And they're also reminding you with the Four of Swords here, this beautiful little lamb. And look, the sun shining again from the third eye here area. Reminding you to take some time out for yourself. If you need to rest and recuperate because you're about to embark on something new and it does feel new, this is a baby lamb here, it's okay for you to take a little bit of time out for yourself. You know, do the things that you like to do that make you feel better. If you're getting a new career and you're about to start some new journey in that, a new position, a new business, a new place, do the things like, you know, go get a manicure, pedicure, it doesn't matter, male, female, we both got to get our nails done, right? Do things that will empower you, that when you start that new job, that new position, that you walk in there feeling the very best that you possibly can. Because that's going to give you all your strength. Remember the Leo's card, strength came up. Wow, I like this reading. It's really pretty. There's a lot to do here with the sun, infinity, it's destiny for you. And also, again, just a reminder, that crescent moon, find out when that date is, because it's probably going to have something very significant is going to show up in regards to this reading for you. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to get you a wisdom oracle, I think that's what I want to do. Let me see what else is under here. Okay, Six of Swords, beautiful. Your card's next. So you showing up in your reading, Capricorn, is just Spirit's way of saying this is your reading. This is really for you. I don't feel that it has nothing to do with the typical definition, energy of the devil. This is just showing up. It's you. This reading is about you and your growth and your expansion and how you've had to battle for quite a long time with a lot of stresses, but how that is now your determination is going to be paying off for you. And as I was saying, Six of Swords, leaving the worst behind now and moving towards the rainbow, right? You're moving towards the rainbow now. Finally after what I feel is a very long time. Okay, let's get a final card for you. Show me clearly, Spirit, what final message do you have for our beautiful Capricorn here? We have Yang on the bottom. So this is all about, it's opposite, well, yin and yang, right? So it's a balance. This is about action. This is about taking action now. It's not about sitting back and being receptive as yin is. This is now time, everything, the action lies in your hand. It goes with the magician here. It's beautiful. It's like spinning your magic. It lies within your hand. And it is number one. So, you know, new beginning. It's the magician card. The magician is number one, and so is Yang, number one. So that is beautiful. Double confirmation here that you have the magic to manifest and bring forth into your life what it is you want, Capricorn. Starting now. Okay, this. Unfinished symphony. Beautiful. Okay, I really am picking up on this, that there's probably some things that you still have left to clear out. You know, when we had the Eight of Cups showing up, it's like there's a few little loose ends that still need to be wrapped up here. It is a beautiful energy. I mean, there's birds soaring, there's music notes going on. Maybe for some of you that you're relating to the music in some way, that you have stopped working on something that is really you're in love with. Maybe you're a songwriter. Maybe you write poems. Maybe you play in a band. Maybe you're a musician. Obviously, that won't be for everyone. Maybe you play the piano. Maybe there's something that you actually need to do for yourself here that you haven't been feeling drawn to doing for a long time. Otherwise, it is just saying take a look around you and make sure that you close up whatever needs to be closed up that you know that is still outstanding. This could even just mean, you know, getting your closet organized, you know, before you start a new job, before you start a new career. It could be just tightening up the loose ends. That's really what I'm feeling here. But for someone out there, and let me know, okay, if you're a musician, like if you play piano or something like that, is there something that you have put away for a long time that you know, and it's just for you, that you know that you want to complete it? Perhaps you need to go back to that and complete it. We have a leg up now on the bottom, so it feels like you are getting a lucky break. Maybe not a lucky break, Capricorn. I'm really feeling like you vested enough energy and time in trying to make something manifest here. But you're getting help. You're absolutely getting help. I think you're getting help from your guides, truthfully. I really do, because there's a lot of energy of the divine happening here. So a leg up, beautiful. You know, you don't have to do all of this on your own. You don't. Okay, so that is what we have for you, Capricorn, for this last remainder of July. I hope it helps in some way. It does feel really nice. It feels quite calm now. And yeah, just get ready to receive what you have been wanting to. Magician, use your magic. All right, Capricorn, thank you again for being here. I truly appreciate you guys. I hope you have the best remainder of the last couple of weeks we have in July, and hope to see you back here at another time. Take care.